This indicator helps you to build your trading strategy and get buy-sell signals on your price chart. Consider you have a trading strategy, for example, based on MACD, RSI, and stochastic oscillator. And in your trading strategy, you define some conditions that give you buy-sell signals. For example, MACD histogram crosses above the center line, RSI crosses above the center line, and in stochastic, K% line crosses above the D% line. And when you have three of these conditions, it's a buy signal for you and you enter a trade. Now, I want to introduce a powerful indicator on TradingView that helps you to build your trading strategy and directly receive buy-sell signals on your price chart. It already covers near 50 indicators on TradingView, so it helps you to make trading strategies with more than 2 indicators on free version of TradingView. As you know, in the free plan of TradingView, you can only add 2 indicators to your chart, but with this indicator, no limitation, and you can have more than 2 indicators in your trading strategy. Alright, before we add the indicator, if you like my contents, please support the channel by liking the video and subscribing to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Alright, on TradingView platform, here you just need to click on indicators and search DIY Custom Strategy Builder. This one, which is written by ZPayApp. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, some levels, information, and buy-sell signals are added to the chart. This is one of the most powerful indicator ever created on TradingView platform because it allows you to build your trading strategy based on your favorite indicators and settings and receive buy-sell signals on your price chart based on your trading strategy. First, let me explain what is added to the price chart, and then we will go to the settings of the indicator and I will teach you how you can define a trading strategy. First of all, here you can see that we have a table and it will show the indicators that you define for your trading strategy. For example, by default, for the leading indicator, we have range filter, and for the confirmation indicators, we have rational quadratic kernel indicator, and depending on the condition of the market, here it will be checked for long position signals or short position signals if the conditions are met, and then buy-sell signals will be printed on the price chart if all of the indicators are agreeing on the signal, like here where we had a long position signal or here where we had a short position signal. When we have a long position signal like this, it means that when this candle was closed, these 2 indicators already generated buy signals, or when we have a short position signal like this, it means that when this candle was closed, these 2 indicators already generated sell signal. Besides these information and buy sell signals that are printed to the price chart, by default we have also some more information. For example, the indicator is showing supply and demand zone, which can help you for further confirmation of your trades or setting a stop loss order or profit target. We have also market session, and also the candles are colored based on momentum. When we have a green candle, it shows that the upside momentum is gaining a strength, and when we have a red candle, it shows that the downside momentum is gaining a strength. And in times that the candles are gray, like here in this part, it shows that the price is moving flat. The color of the candles can help us with more confirmation. For example, when we have a long position signal and at the same time the candle is also green, it shows that we have a strong upside momentum, so further confirming our buy signal. Alright, now we go to the settings of the indicator and I will teach you how you can define your trading strategy based on nearly 50 indicators. But before we start, I'm proud to announce that recently I published a book, The Art of Price Action Trading. The link is in the description and you can get it later if you want to take your trading to the next level. Alright, getting back to the indicator, and let me teach you how you can define your trading strategy. Here you define your leading indicator from this list of the indicators that we have here, and after that, here in this part, you choose your confirmation indicators by selecting the indicators that you want in your trading strategy. Before explaining with an example, here we have an important settings that you need to know. You can see that by default for the signal expiry candle count, we have 3. 3 is the number of candles to wait for all indicators to confirm a signal. For example, if the leading indicator is giving a buy signal, but at the same time confirmation indicators are not giving the signal, when it is set 3 for this setting, the indicator will wait 3 more candles for the other indicators to give buy signal. If all of them agree on the signal, a long position will be printed on the price chart. Otherwise, the signal is rejected and the indicator will wait for the next signal from the leading indicator. So this depends on your trading strategy. If you want to have the signals from your indicators at the same time, here you should set it at 0, so the indicator will only print buy sell signals on the price chart when all of your indicators give buy or sell signal at the same time. But if based on your trading strategy you can have confirmation signals 1 candle, 2 candle or 3 candles after your initial signal from the leading indicator, here you can set your desired number of candles to wait for confirmation signals. Alright, now let's define a trading strategy. Let's build the example trading strategy that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which was based on MACD, RSI, and stochastic oscillator. Let's consider our leading indicator is MACD. So here in this list, we find MACD indicator and we click on it. Alright, now the leading indicator is set at MACD. In the next step, we need to define confirmation indicators here. First, we remove this one, which is on by default, and then we find RSI and stochastic oscillator. Here we have stochastic, so we turn it on, and for the condition here from this list we choose K% above or below D%, and there was also an option for the crossover in overbought or oversold condition in case if you need that one. Then here we turn on RSI, and for the condition we want RSI line to be above the center line for the buy signals and below the center line for the sell signals. So here we choose RSI level, and this gives the condition based on 50. In case if you want to use other levels of RSI instead, you should choose this one, and here you can define your desired levels of RSI. For each of these indicators that you define in your trading strategy, you have access to complete settings for them. So if you want to give them a special settings based on your trading strategy, you just need to find your indicators by scrolling down in the settings and adjust the settings based on your trading strategy. For example, in our trading strategy, if we want to change the settings of MACD, here for MACD, you can see that by default the settings are 12, 26, and 9, which is the common settings for MACD. So if you want to give it another settings, you can easily do it here. As I said, you have full access to all of the settings of every indicator that you choose for your trading strategy. And about the other information that are shown on the price chart, here when you scroll down in this part, you can choose what information you need to be shown on your price chart. For example, if you need exponential moving average, supply and demand zones, Fibonacci, super trend, liquidity zones. So if you need any of these, you can simply add them to your chart and use them in your trading strategy. Alright, now you can see that the table here is updated based on the indicators that we add for our trading strategy. You can see that we have MACD for our leading indicator, and after that for confirmation indicators we have stochastic and we have RSI, and this is the status based on the current price of the market. And when our indicators agree on a signal based on the condition that we defined, buy sell signals will be added to the price chart. For example, here you can see that we have a long position signal and here we have a short position signal based on our trading strategy. This indicator is one of the best and most powerful indicator that I've ever seen on TradingView because it helps you to build your trading strategy and receive buy sell signals on your price chart based on the indicators and the conditions that you define in your trading strategy. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.